Wow, what a beautiful day today at the ranch, and check out this beast right here. You guys can't tell, but this machine for a 1/10 scale is enormous. This is a custom built truck done by my buddy John. How are ya?
Excellent.
Came by to show off the truck to all the RC Adventure viewers today, and really kind of wants to showcase the fact that if you have extra parts laying around, if you go out and you do deals and trades, that you can build a very cool truck, a very functional, a very awesome monster truck built strictly for
mud.
Give me an idea of what we're looking at here, because tell me the type of body that we're looking at. We'll get through to the back cage, but this body, do you remember what this was?
This is a Dodge Proline, I believe.
Yeah, from Proline, and really made into a honcho style. Hey, you got a custom done back here. It looks like wood paneling. It's a hot sauce container. It's a hot. Am I looking at that right?
Yeah, that's made by Jace Link out of a hot sauce box.
No way.
Popsicle sticks.
Does it open?
It does.
Oh, there's a lid. Check it. Hey, there we are. Hey, showing the support out at the RCSparks studio, bro.
That's right.
Man, I'm still stuck looking at these tires. What can you tell me about these tires? We'll go through the whole truck, of course, but everyone's looking at these tires. They're huge. People cannot grasp the size of these tires, and they're going to ask if they can get these. So let's start at the beginning.
All right. What they are is the Traxxas E-Maxx tires.
Wow.
What I've done is I've opened them up, cut the rim down, then cut the rubber down. I went a little wider in the rear, narrower in the front, and basically just glued them back together using some epoxy. And
so these tires are not the average 2.2 size tires.
No.
What's the diameter of that rim?
That rim is a 3.8.
A 3.8. The way you've cut them and the way you've done the offset of the lugs, not only are these going to work efficiently, but they also look like scale tractor tires, man.
Well, you want them to dig, and tractors dig pretty good.
Yeah, and so can you tell us why? I've got an idea, of course. We've talked about it, we know, but for the viewers, can you tell us why you'd want a taller tractor tire for any kind of mud?
Well, you're going with a taller tractor tire because you can go into mud deeper.
Yeah.
You're not gonna, overgo your center of tire.
Right.
And then also the tractor tread will let you dig down to where it's not so wet, so you can grab some traction there.
So there's some of the things we've noticed over the years, of course, is when we use like a 2.2 size tire or anything like that, when you go into the mud and the mud is deep, it basically covers your tire, all of your lugs are done, and it doesn't get a chance to remove the mud as it's spinning. That's right. So for the viewers that aren't aware of this, it's nice and tall so it can cut straight down to the bottom and get in. Now, I know everyone's like, well, can you show us a 2.2 size tire, different size tires? And so we did get some, you bet.
2.2 tire, I think this is off the Beast, right?
Yeah, this is a Traxxas Sledgehammer tire. So you can see it's considerably shorter right there. We'll line them up side by side, but keep going because we got some more here.
Side by side?
No, that's fine. We'll leave it there, right. And we'll just drop the other tire in front maybe. Here's a 1.9.
1.9?
Yeah, nice. So even smaller.
And the 1.55.
Why are you showing us small tires? Well, I'm going to show you exactly right now. Ta-da! Magic of TV. We've lined them all up so you can see them individually. The different types of tire size, of course, when you're in the mud. If you're looking at a tire like this for mud, yes, it's got lots of lugs, it's got lots of great space, but if you have the type of mud that we do out here, it's very, very sticky. The stickier the mud and it starts to stick to the tire, that means the heavier the tire is going to get, which means the whole drivetrain of your vehicle, including your motor, is working so hard. Now, of course, the smaller in tire size, the easier the motor can work, and yeah, the mud will get stuck, but not as much. But when you have a tire like this one, my friends, it's able to cut through and to get rid of the mud out of the lugs, makes it so much more efficient. Now, John, in your opinion, do you know how much your truck weighs, or is it the average weight or heavier, or how do you like your mud truck to be?
I like them kind of in the middle.
Okay.
A little heavier than stock, but not so heavy that you sink in.
And so you're not looking to sink into the bottom, even though you're looking for traction from the bottom, because you still, for those reasons that we mentioned, want to move your tires. Is that correct?
That's right.
Can we take off the lid and have a look inside? Because we talked about being cost effective and cost efficient and, you know, using used parts. Let's have a look on the inside here and just lead me through. I'm not going to talk. I just want you to lead me through what we're looking at.
Okay, well, I can say that to build a new one of these, it's fairly expensive, but if you got spare parts laying around from old builds, this truck might have cost me $200 to build.
Nice.
So I've got an AX10 Scorpion chassis plates, mounted to an SCX10 frame with an SCX10 aluminum skid plate.
I'm sorry, I know I said I wouldn't say anything, but you added the chassis from the Scorpion to drop the motor down.
To drop the motor down. It gives you
That's brilliant.
the extra height, but you still keep your center of gravity relatively low for the height of the vehicle.
And technically, you can still enter competitions because you have a ladder frame.
That's right, yeah.
Amazing. Okay, keep going, please. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
what else we got going on? We got a Sidewinder 3 ESC waterproof 2.3S. The Sidewinder, I can't remember the
motor?
KV on it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I got the high torque Savox waterproof servo.
Okay.
Got the Spectrum SR300. It's been pulled apart, waterproofed on the internals.
Okay. You have a BEC as well, I see.
BEC, yes.
Which is a step-down voltage regulator. You'd need that for something like that big Savox waterproof servo for the torque, right?
That's right, yeah. You got to push that mud, right?
Yeah, torque and speed. So when you're in deep mud, people would think that speed really isn't something you'd need, but it is. To work that tire back and forth like that to get traction, you know, that's something that's always a bonus. And you're running a 3S LiPo.
Yeah, I am.
Oh man. So shall we see it? Underneath I see a custom drive shaft.
Yeah, I had to make an extended RC four-wheel drive Punisher shaft.
Did you weld that together?
Yeah, it's a male end welded into a female end that slides into another female that allows for the extra length. Because it is an extended, I think
these are custom as well.
At least an inch longer than the stock length.
These links are not something you can pick up. These are extra long. Did you make these?
Yeah, I did. Out of a piece of
awesome.
aluminum tubing and some all thread rod ends.
No way. Wraith axles. Is that what I see?
They are AR60 Wraith axles with HD overdrive gearing in it.
So extra strong.
Yeah.
Man, I know I don't have any mud. The one day of the year that it's been super dry here and I have no mud and I get an amazing mud truck brought by. Can we rip it around to show them?
You can rip it around,
yeah,
you bet.
Just to show them what it's like. Let's get her plugged in. You know, I never did ask, what were the shocks on those?
I don't know what kind of shocks they are.
Okay.
But they are at least 130 millimeters long.
130, okay. That'll be good for people that want to know when they're building one themselves. How long did it take you to do those tires?
Well, that's a full day.
It is a full day's work, eh?
Full day work, yeah.
Okay, well at least people know what they're getting into. There you go, a side-by-side view. It's the RC four-wheel drive Trail Finder 2. Looks super small, even though it already has a body lift and a suspension lift. This mud monster beside it, you know, this is just like when you think you've got a nice big monster truck and you roll up to the mall and then you come out and someone else bigger has parked beside you and you know your truck isn't a big monster truck. Oh, brushless power, man. It's huge, look at it. It looks like an old HPI Crawler King with the huge suspension on it, but this has been built so much better. Man, that is a fast servo.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, that BEC is gonna help. In 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. There he goes. This is how you exercise, my friends. If you have a puppy, you can run your puppy along the truck as well. Nice. That's a good looking truck, bro. Man, it has unleashed power. I can tell it just wants to drive.
I just gotta baby it.
Oh, wipe out. Can he save it? No save. Oh, man, your paint job.
That's okay. Painted on the inside.
Yeah, good point. Oh, saves it. Nice, look at that. It is so fast as it tears away. So we went on the course, you guys got to see some action, and then we did a slow-mo shot, and as soon as it pulled away, the truck kind of pulled to the side and we wondered what the grinding sound was. And look inside here, guys. We just wanted to show you that this can happen, especially if your grub screw slips on your pinion. Look at the RRP spur gear. Yeah, it kind of ate right into that pinion. You can see, oh, some of the teeth are all chewed up. So we're done for today because we don't have another 14 tooth that's in there just hanging around, which is kind of weird. I've got different ones, but not the ones that he needs. But John, thank you so much for sacrificing your truck today.
Your projects, you always got to figure the corks out.
Well, and that's exactly right. Like, this is one of the, how many times have you run this truck in this setup?
With these tires and everything, I bet you I got 2 packs into it.
Okay, so there you go. We're still
fresh.
Still fresh. Anyway, man, hold up your truck, man, because that is a great ride. Thank you so much for coming down to RC Adventures. Of course, guys, if you're inspired today to go out and try the RC hobby, please go ahead, let us know in the comments section below. Of course, if we've earned your subscription, that is awesome. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of RC Adventures. Now get outside and have some fun with RC. Bye.